this one.
Press it live?
No. A little red thing come on the top. Alright, isn't it? Hi, good afternoon, guys. Guyanese Critic here for Daybreak News. I am here with an individual who has made a substantial investment in accelerated capital fund. As you know, the principals of that fund have been arrested, and the Guyana Police Force has an ongoing investigation. The individual sitting here is a businessman. He made a significant, with his family, has made an investment in this fund, and I wanted you to hear for yourself. He's sitting that way for the protection of his identity, but this is an individual who, let it just quiet down a bit, an individual who has worked hard to earn a living and has developed himself and was convinced to make an investment in this. We're going to be very short and direct because he has to protect himself and family, but he's made an investment, and I want for you to know the extent of this scheme that has not been able to improve as a legitimate trading organization or company. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for taking your time out to deal with this. I'm going to ask basically 3 very straightforward questions. I know this is very tense for you. Can you tell me, you told me a number of family members and yourself have made investment in this fund. Most obviously somebody convinced you that it was a good idea and that you would have made profits. Can you tell me, between yourself and a number of other family members, we don't call it the number, but can you tell me the amount that you invested?
Well, a pleasant good afternoon to you, Mr. Curtis. The amount of investment that me and my relative did was $385 million.
$385 million.
$385 million Guyana.
Wow. So, Guyanese, you're now understanding the extent of this operation. $385 million Guyana, and this is basically this gentleman and a few family members. One of the things that are being asked, everybody is asking, and I myself am asking, would want to know about that. Do you have records to show where you got this money from?
Yes.
Okay. In the event that an investigation would start and people would want to know where you get this, the police, as a matter of fact, would want to know where you get this money from, and your ability to get back in the event that any money is gotten back from them, you will be able to prove legitimately how you got this funds. Okay, no need to go into any details because that would be giving away too much, I'm thinking. When you realize that this thing will not materialize and it is not what you thought it was, when did you come to the realization?
Well, during the pandemic, about 3 months ago, that we were keep promising
to get your returns, your profits.
And during the pandemic and before that, as a businessman, life was pretty hard running your business. There was almost zero income.
Okay.
So that is why I have personally taken the step to make an investment so I can sustain whatever operation I'm doing.
Okay. All right, brother. When this live, people you're hearing for yourself, and very soon I'll be interviewing a lot of Guyanese People are calling me, at least 400 people have called for the day. People have invested from $200,000, $500,000, $1 million, $2 million, $10 million, $20 million. So far, this is the biggest part where one Guyanese citizen, he said he could prove how he get his funds, and I think that is enough. The main fact that he comes forward, anybody who can't prove how they get $380 million, obviously is not going to be talking, right? So the main fact that he has the capacity to prove where his funds came from. He's a businessman, has a number of different sources of income, and he will prove that. But there are a lot of people who borrow money, pawn their houses, sell out a car. People did real things to put into this with the intention of getting returns. The Guyanese critic for Daybreak News, and so far this is the biggest part of investment in the accelerated capital fund. 385 million from one family. I'll be bringing further updates for you as I get them. I'm hoping that this could come to an amicable solution where Guyanese will get back their money. Thank you.